Salve, salve galera, como eu tô doente com vocês, tudo bem? E aí galera, vou começar um partido com vocês entre suave, é um joguinho excelente, recomendo pra você jogar. Quem puder, se inscreve no canal se não é inscrito, e deixa um like no maroto, ajuda muito. Sorteio dia 10, hein galera, dia 10 é sorteio, hein? A regra é a seguinte, você inscreve no canal quem é inscrito e vai nas páginas do Facebook, vou deixar o link da descrição por embaixo.
Have a nice day, Warren.
Olha lá onde paramos aqui. Eu fiz trocar de armadura, cara, na moral. Deixa eu matar esse cara primeiro aqui, porque esse cara aqui não vai deixar em paz, na moral. Aqui tem uma coisa chata pra caramba, na moral.
Now I see the real reason you're here.
Lab 02 locked.
Stay where you are. He might still be around. He's playing with us. Playing.
Locking Lab 12. I've just received a communication from Mary Shaw. Name doesn't ring a bell? Well, it fucking should. It's Michael Shaw's sister. Candidates for the program were meant to have no family or friends. This is on your head. I expect this situation dealt with quickly.
It's always science that gets the bad rap, isn't it? I took the initiative. I came up with a solution. Didn't see anyone else raise their hand after resolve.
Lab 1-2 unlocked and open.
Having a good snoop around, are we? I'm afraid I can't allow that. I won't take that, you know. Years of toiling for the good of mankind. All that. Dirty work. They ain't too afraid to get their manicured little hands dirty.
Access to Lab 02 granted.
If you don't stop sneaking around, my friends here might think you're a little too old for hide and seek, aren't we? Come out, wherever you are.
Incrível, cara. Filha da puta, vai me matar.
You trusted me this far. We all want the same thing. We've looked at other ways, and there's always going to be risks. Utopia works, guaranteed. I know the board is balking at the figures, but think...
Access to Lab 01 granted.
If you don't stop sneaking around, my friends here might think you're up to something.
Ai, palhaçada, hein, mano.
So tell me, who is the real monster? The wolf devouring the sheep, or the hunter murdering its cubs in their lair?
Attention, please. Contingency protocol for asset preservation has been activated. Opening containment cells.
You didn't read an inquisitive mind. That's the spirit. And besides, things without all remedy should be without regard, right? What's done is done.
You better explain yourself. I'm running on a short fuse right now.
I would be wasting my breath on you. You failed to see, or maybe you chose not to. But I'm trying to save mankind here. Not just the species, No, I'm trying to save all of us. We're flawed, incomplete. We're not yet prepared to re-enter paradise, you see. We wouldn't survive. My Homo Machinalis could change that. They are the living proof that we could be more than human. We, all of us, could fill the world of tomorrow. Ascended beings in a new utopia.
So what about utopia?
Let me put the record straight. Unlike Resolve, which will exterminate us slowly and painfully over generations, my nanites do a quick and clean job. I've minimized the suffering, a fresh start, a clean slate for those that remain. If that concerns you now, then you shouldn't have tried and stopped my little pet project. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be safe. Go on. Go smoke a nice fat stogie and watch the apocalypse from your glass tower with the rest of them.
So, these tin men are supposed to be our future?
Not pretty, is it? But the truth rarely is. Just think of it as an upgrade to survive the world of utopia. Our meat machines are inadequate. We won't make it unless you hightail it back to your master's tower. We have the will to survive as individuals, but as a species, we need a push. There's no winning without sacrifice. I just wanted a level playing field to create a utopia for all.
I see your point. It's twisted, but...
Isn't it? If only those above us were so perceptive. Poor Chavez, all those years ago. Such a waste of a brilliant mind. I don't claim to know the one truth, because there isn't one. Everybody takes sides, and always their own. Good, evil, all nonsense and totally subjective. Just children's stories. As we grow older, mortality beckons, and so we reach for the divine. Same fairy stories, different binding. The individual must be prepared to sacrifice himself for the many. The species is what's important.
I think you've got me confused with somebody else. I'm not working for the board.
Maybe you are. Maybe you're not. What difference does it make now? This place is going straight to hell, and we're going with it. Or we're already there, and didn't even notice.
What about Chavez?
Yes, what about her? Not seen since she threw a tantrum and got kicked out of my labs. But still, wonderful woman. And an extraordinary scientist. An incredible intellect. Kind-hearted and so ambitious, you have to admire a fighter. But Resolve didn't work. We needed to act and act fast. And I had the solution. It's just a shame her ego got in the way of her career.
So you know what's going on here?
I'm honored by your assumption. But even I have my limits. I do know a mob stormed my labs and my colleagues are either dead, dumb, or simply gone. So much for security. And what's the board doing, Still twiddling their thumbs over the launch of Utopia? I submitted my final analysis weeks ago and I'm still waiting. We need people who can make decisions around here.
I think we're done here.
In that case, if you don't mind, Inspector, I need to get back to work. Terribly important things to do. Terribly important.
Ah, o cara é meio doente, parece. Você é louco.
Warning. Security breach detected. Unauthorized implementation of contingency protocol confirmed.
Tinha mais coisa em cima.
Attention. Security forces have entered this sector. For your own safety, please comply with all official requests while the area is being secured.
This is not a scheduled break time.
post dela ainda. Não dá, cara. Brincadeira, hein? Tá pra comentar isso aqui.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
Manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to the cycle of materials. Build upon the foundation.
Agora eu vou tentar pegar a armadura disso aqui, velho.
Security forces under attack. Requesting backup. Echelon 9 team members, please fall back immediately to the executive floors.
Whatever it takes, we will build a new Eden, a utopia for all. Was Rome built in a day? We all know the answer to these questions. Why do people expect the rebuilding of the atmosphere?
Caraca, mano, não tô conseguindo provar do cara.
After all, it took almost 7 I know. We're all every passing day, every launch.
Vou precisar das dois braços e a
Manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to the recycling of materials. Day and night, foundation. Jonah Gutenberg's original. New discoveries, methods allow us to push the very boundaries of science and technology. Every day, we benefit the future of mankind, bringing us one step closer to our goals. It is a whatever it takes. We will build a new Eden, a utopia for all.
Tá bugado aí. Ó, outro braço. Aí, eu queria pegar essa arma dele. Essa arma dele é muito bom.
I know. We're all in every passing day, every launch. Our process is ongoing. Manufacturing, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to recycling of materials. Our process labor day and night to improve and build upon the foundation of Jonah Gutenberg's original vision. No one has ever attempted what we're trying to do. New discoveries, methods allow us to push the very boundaries of science and technology. Every day your work benefits the future of mankind.
Vou fazer a armadura dele. Vamos ver se vai dar certo.
Good to see you.
31. Fechou. Vamos ver o que dá pra fazer aqui pra nós aqui. Aí eu fiz a armadura, agora foi da perna dele. Não é esse não, é o braço dele aqui. Dá pra construir, hein? Vou fazer meio fraco, vou tentar fazer dois, né, mano? Bom, mas não vou tentar usar aqui. Esse aqui eu vou desmontar. Não precisa mais dele. Subir de nível. Tá, vamos subir de nível aqui. Tenho...
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be
We will
yours.
build a new Eden. A utopia for all. As a garden overnight. Was Rome built in a day? We all know the answers to these questions. Why do people expect the rebuilding of the atmosphere to happen so quickly? After all, I know.
Ah, pegou o braço, não é braço.
Every passing day, every launch, project resolve, evolve, our process,
Ah, não é braço que eu queria.
manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to the recycling of
Fez a
materials.
perna.
Creo, our scientific staff, labor day and night to improve and build upon the foundation shown in Gutenberg's original vision. No one has ever attempted what we're trying to do. New discoveries and methods allow us to push the very boundaries of science and technology. Every day your work benefits the future of mankind, bringing us one step closer to our goal. It is a huge task, but together we can do it. Whatever it takes. We will build
Oh,
a new
bosta.
Eden. A utopia for all.
Tá, isso. Aí você ataca de novo. Oh, não quer pegar não. Aí mesmo, eu não queria.
As a garden bloom overnight. Was Rome built in a day?
Peguei a perna
We
dele.
all know the answers to these questions.
Cadê o terceiro?
Why do people
Aí ele
expect
aqui.
the rebuilding of the atmosphere to happen so quickly? After all, it took almost 2 centuries to make it this way. I know. Every passing day, every launch, project results, all process research on manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to the recycling of materials. Creo, our scientific staff, labor day and night to improve and build upon the foundation shown in Gutenberg's original vision. No one has ever attempted what we're trying to do. New discoveries and methods allow us to push the very boundaries of science and technology.
Essa aqui é muito boa,
Every
cara.
day your work benefits the future of man.
Welcome, Warren.
Vamos tentar polir essa arma aqui, a nova. Que ela é muito boa, velho. Eu gosto dela. Cadê a nova arma? Aliás, que eu peguei ela aqui, ó. Aí, agora tá colocando uma arma decente agora. Tá. Eu vou trocar de arma agora. Aí.
Happy to help.
It is a huge task, but together we can do it. Whatever it takes. We will build a new Eden. A utopia for all. Does a garden bloom overnight? Was Rome built in a day?
Tem um cara aqui,
We all
velho.
know
Vem,
the
vem,
answers to
moral.
these questions. Why do people expect the rebuilding of the atmosphere to happen so
Nossa,
quickly?
aí, filho.
After all, it took almost 2 centuries to make it this way. I know. Every passing day, every launch, project resolve, evolve. Our process,
Eu percebi mais, o minha mais e o meu vigor, velho.
manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to the recycling of materials. Creo, our scientific staff, labor day and night to build upon the foundation shown in Gutenberg's new discoveries and methods allow us to push the very boundaries of science and technology. Every day your work benefits the future of mankind. Bringing us one step closer to our goal. We will build a new Eden, a utopia for all. Now the Garden was Rome built in a day? We all know the answers to these questions. Why do people expect the rebuilding of the atmosphere to happen so quickly? After all, it took almost 2 centuries to make it this way. I know. We're all impatient. With every passing day, with every launch, Project Earth evolves. All processes, manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, coalition, even down to recycling of materials. Creo, our scientific steps, labor day and night to improve and build upon the foundation. Jonah Gutenberg's original. No one has ever attempted. New discoveries push the very boundaries of science and technology. Every day your work benefits the future of mankind, brings one step closer to our goal. Whatever it takes, we will build a new Eden, a utopia for all.
Vamos achar a feia do carinha lá. Não é aqui não. Que você pegar a filha dele, você pega troféu, entendeu? Praia. Oh, é sacanagem. É a segunda vez que ele faz isso aí, velho. Esse bicho vai estar aqui.
I'd like to welcome back Jonah Gutenberg. Jump. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Now, usually it's me bugging your office, trying to get through. Guess today you actually.
That's right, and I appreciate you talking to me at such short notice.
No, thank you. You've obviously got
allowed to talk to strangers.
So, you're Maddie, then?
Yes. How'd you know my name? Did Daddy send you?
I'm Warren. Your, dad sent me. He's really worried. Why didn't you call out to him?
Because then he would have found me. Don't you know how to play hide and seek? Is he angry with me? I'm sorry. I'll contact him, so he can come and get me.
Are you alright? What happened to your leg?
Daddy and me played hide and seek with the others. They weren't fair. They hit me when they found us. But I hit them back. And they ran away. I wasn't fast enough to catch them. They didn't play fair. I don't like them.
I have to go now. Be a good girl and stay here so your dad can find you, okay?
Okay.
Vamos lá. Aí você encontrou ela, vai ter outra parte, lá mais pra frente ainda.
CEO. Jump. Thank you.
Deixa eu ver o que acontecer aqui, ó.
Now, usually it's me bugging you off.
Essa é meio arriscado. Vamos tentar aqui. Você morreu? Perdi um pouco de vida. Esse aqui é chato, velho. Esse bagulhozinho. Deu. Cai fora. Olha lá, eu. Só um cheiro da bala já morro, velho.
Do you require assistance, Warren?
I'm sorry, Maddie. It's gonna be okay. Daddy'll make it better.
It's okay, Daddy. Please don't be sad.
No. No, it's not okay. I should have been there. I missed you so much, Petal. I missed you so much.
I missed you too, Daddy.
Oh, God, you made it. Thank you. Thank you so much. You don't know what this means to me. To have her back. Hold her again. It broke her leg. Those bastards broke her leg and I can't help her. I don't have anything to make it better.
What do you need to, patch Maddie up?
I don't know, it looks really bad. I'll have to reconstruct it completely. The tools are not the problem, but I'll need another leg from a compatible source.
You'll get one. I'll see to it.
If there were more men like you, the world would be a better place.
So this is your daughter, huh?
Yeah, this is Maddie. She likes you a lot, you know.
Well, that's great. Because I like her.
Thank you. For everything. I'd be nothing without her. Maddie's all that's left of me.
I should leave. Take care now.
You too.
Daddy says you're a friend. Daddy says you're very brave. Can you tell me a story about the outside? I like you so much.
Ainda não.
Look out for your fellow workers. They look out for you.
Our process and research is ongoing. Manufacturing efficiency, payload execution, chemical composition, even down to cycle security. Labor day and night to improve and build upon the foundation. Jonah Gutenberg's original vision. No one has ever attempted what we're trying to do.
Então, galera, vou encerrar o vídeo aqui para não ficar muito grande. Portanto, a gente encontrou o filho desse cara aqui, o maroquinho aqui, encontrou agora. Acho que vai precisar pegar a peça, vou ver se eu lembro onde pega essa pecinha. Mas, galera, deixa um like no maroto aí, comenta se você já jogou, você já joga os jogos aí. Dark Souls, entendeu? Comenta aí, deixa comentários aí. Deixa um like aí. Se não vai ser inscrito, não inscreve aí no canal, ajuda muito. E sorteio dia 10, hein, galera? Inscreve aí. Entra na. Se você pessoa não é inscrito, se inscreve no canal e curta a página do Facebook. Vou deixar o link na descrição. Valeu, até o próximo vídeo, é nóis, mano.